Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the A through Z playthrough. We've landed on Rexxar in today's playthrough, and I have to be honest, I'm kind of dreading this video a little bit. Whenever I play Rexxar now, it just makes me really nostalgic for old Rexxar, kind of similar to Rhaegar in the last video. I'm going to try to be a professional. I'm going to try to not let that affect me in this game, but I just wanted to get that out there as of right now. He was one of those characters that when he was released, he was awful. He was really bad. He was super undertuned, and the way you had to control Misha was by attack moving onto targets, because the trait movement didn't work at all or something. It's hard to remember back then, but we have some really old Rexxar videos on the channel. Then he was reworked, and they made it so you could tell Misha to go forward, I think, with the 1 key, and then tell her to come back with the trait, which I liked a lot. It felt really intuitive to me, and I really enjoyed it. Then they reworked him again, and this second time they reworked him, they also changed some of his talents as well, because for a very long time, he only had 1 talent build. It was a good talent build, but it was only 1 talent build. And it's just not the same for me, man. It's just not the same for me. He was added in the game September 8th, 2015. He has a 50.2% win rate right now, and he's currently sitting at a 2% popularity. Let me see where that puts him on the list. 2% popularity. That means the only characters less popular than Rexxar right now, there's actually quite a few. Probius, the Lost Vikings, Chen, and Tassadar are less popular than Rexxar. I would say Mai Has He Fallen, but he's never really been that popular. He was just a character that I fell in love with for some reason, and he just changed. Okay? I feel like I'm reminiscing about old relationships right now. Like, that's how much I loved Rexxar. I felt like he was a part of my Heroes of the Storm identity. Oh well, let's play him. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Volskaya Foundry today. At level 1, we're going to be picking up Easy Prey. Maybe. I don't know. Do we really need Easy Prey on this map, actually? There's only 2 mercenaries. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Easy Prey. Increases Misha's damage to minions and mercenaries by 150%, and Misha gains 50 armor against minions and mercenaries, reducing damage taken by 50%. So let me tell you about the Rexxar of yesteryear, right? He used to have this talent called Hunter-Gatherer. Maybe it wasn't called that. Maybe it was just Regeneration Master, okay? In fact, I think it was. But I want to say that was level 1, and it didn't have a cap. So you could just keep gathering regen globes with Misha, right? With Misha from complete safety. You could stand back here and send Misha in to gather that regen globe and then come back to you. And it would continue to stack up your health regen throughout the course of the game, which was super duper good, right? And then, sometime later, they removed the cap on that, made a cap out at 30, and then sometime after that, we got this talent that we have now. Come back, Misha. Come back. Good girl. Which gives us armor if we cap that off. But what was good about it is that you could also get Hungry Bear. You could have both talents. So you had a ton of health regen for not only Rexxar, but for Misha as well. And then those talents were then amplified by the fact that Misha could heal herself. Which I hope I don't have to tell you is really good, considering she's the tanky part of this 2-man character. Which is really, really nice. It was really fun to play Rexxar back then. I think I am going to go for that Regen Globe talent. It seems to be performing pretty well in the game right now. Even though, you know, I'm not too crazy about it. You know, I'm not like losing my mind over getting it or anything, but it seems pretty good. Let's test this Misha tankiness versus this camp. Seems pretty good. We're not going to break any speed records taking this over, but seems pretty all right. Hey, got a turret. Let me go to the top lane, try to clear that. Looks like Junkrat might be... Nope, Junkrat's heading back. That's fine. So I'll go up there and get some soap. I wish I could get Misha to carry the turret. That would actually be really cool. So, if you have not seen Rexxar before, let's be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised. Kind of like Chen. If you've never seen a Chen, if you're a new player that's never seen a Chen, I wouldn't be like, whoa, that's crazy, he's so popular. Rexxar is like the niche of the niche right now. But you control Misha by hitting your D key. Initially, I didn't like this because you had to click on yourself to get Misha to come back to you, and I complained about this a lot in one video. And then all the comments told me that I was stupid. And I can control her by self-casting, which is totally true. So if I want Misha to come back to me, all I have to do is hit Alt and then D, and Misha will run right back to our Master Rexxar, and everything will be fine. You're microing two characters here, so you want to be moving Misha a lot, you want to be moving Rexxar a lot, and doing both of those things can be a little hard. Now, if Misha dies, she is going to give the enemy team 25% of the normal XP that they would get for killing a hero. It is reduced. Kind of like the Lost Vikings, how each Viking is worth that amount. And similar to Murky as well, who's worth that amount. So, don't be too afraid of just throwing her at the enemy team, right? At the end of the day, you want to keep Misha alive because she is the better half of your character, if we're just being honest. But if she dies, it's also not the end of the world. You're not going to be too upset. Good hook from Stitches. The stun lands, but Deckard's going to be able to keep her alive. So Misha just died there. She's going to be dead for 15 seconds. You can see that timer on your trait. Just going to go ahead and put my turret down. If anyone decides to move up in on this. Oh, they're going to feel it. You mark my words. Actually, we're getting completely beat up right now. Stunning the Blaze. Easy kill. Go ahead and bring Misha back. We're going to send her down here to get her out of the group. Try to heal her back up. We do have our sippy cup, and we can actually tell Misha to pick that up for us if we wanted to. One of the problems of playing Rexxar these days as well is the simple fact that... Wait, what? Chat told me I could control Misha in here. I cannot. Chat, you led me astray. It's a simple fact that more heroes than ever have hero stacking talents. So if they hit Misha, they're going to be stacking up damage pretty substantially. More heroes now than ever at any point in the game have hero stacking abilities. And quite frankly, it's really easy to hit Misha. She is like the most melee of melee range. She just kind of runs at you. She deals damage. And a lot of heroes can benefit from getting hero stacking off of that character. Very similar to Samuro, the next character that we're going to be playing. They could just farm up stuff so easy, like Master's Touch, Combustion, anything like that. We had, in our practice game, we had a Jim Raynor that was just on me the entire game, just following me around the entire game because he wanted to stack up his trait. And he was able to do it. I couldn't really stop him. All right, got another turret. Let's see if we can go up to the top lane. So we have 6 regen globes right now. This is going to cap out at 20. It's going to give us 25 health regeneration per second, which is a lot. That is a lot of health regeneration. And it's also going to give us 15 armor once we complete the quest as well. So I want to get this quest done as soon as possible. I also want to apply as much pressure to this enemy team as I can. Now, I don't know how useful all this stuff I'm doing is right now because the gameplay update changes are in with the XP adjustments and things like that. And quite frankly, I don't know how good they are. But I'm just going to keep playing the game the way I did before and hope that it's still the right way to play. Is basically where I'm at. We are going to go for the Bestial Wrath. I'm going to use it right now to take over this mercenary camp. The enemy team literally just walked right by me. Oh, no, they saw me. Oh, I'm going to ping for some assistance here. I don't think this is worth turreting. Oh, now it is. Okay. I'm invested. Beautiful. Good job. Nice reaction from the team there. Really good. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. All he lost was a Misha. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, the pop, too. Good job, team. I need to go get another turret, though. So be it. Just feeling really confident right now. The enemy team is not quite level 10. Now they are. But we're just going to take this over real fast. No harm, no foul. Level 7. Misha's basic attack. You got to pick it up. Misha's basic attack are going to lower the cooldown of Misha Charge, which is our W ability. It allows us to tell Misha to jump onto a target and stun him, which is really, really strong. She's also going to travel through the target as well. So we can then move in and body block in situations like this and try to finish off that enemy just by microing Misha in just a little bit. We can also use Misha to zone in positions like this while we're rotating in. She's super valuable. And a well-microed Rexxar is, you know, it's really strong. It's really cool. But again, there's a lot of drawbacks to playing the character right now as well. All right, we're standing on the point. Misha's taking some damage. Let's go ahead and just move her back. Send her off this way. Well, this is awkward. Let's go ahead and drop the heal here. We're going in for a Bestial Wrath. If we can kill off these turrets, that'd be great. We have a new talent. Dude, Blaze is just standing. He just goes in and he stands there. All right, Misha, get in there. Get in for the flank, Misha. The 3-man stun, the dream!
Nothing stops Mayhem.
All right. All right, I'll admit it. I'm having fun. I'll admit it. We probably don't want our healer in this, but that's okay. Oh, I missed that, huh? Yeah, maybe my impression was so low because our warm-up game was honestly just awful. It was really bad. This seems to be going a little bit better. I'm going to rotate mid. We got about half the duration on this thing. And every keep we kill is going to apply pressure with catapults every 3 waves, so... I mean, I feel like this is worth our time. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm overvaluing the 3rd wave catapult a little bit, but... Alright, we're just backing up. Wow, they ulted this and everything, look. The bunker went down. The pylon thing went down. I don't even know what that's called. Blaze is going in. We're just going to send Misha right after him. Going for the stun. I would like to rotate over here and just steal their turret right now if I could. And I am going to use my Bestial Wrath to do this because I am a little overextended. Now, our level 13 talent choice, every auto attack Misha and I do increases the damage of her next stun. And I'm assuming that scales up with our minion damage as well, so we should be able to clear lanes better than we've been able to throughout this game so far. Yeah, 1,000 damage to those minions. Didn't show a crit, though. Would it show a crit with the level 1 talent? I don't know. All right, so we want Misha to go in for the flank here. You fucked up! You fucked up! Come on, Misha. Come on, Misha. I mean, I fucked up too, but I think I can get out. Yeah! Give me that Regen glove. Good girl, Misha! That's my girl, Misha! All right. Chilling, boys, chilling. Oh no, did I say? Oh no, I forgot I wasn't supposed to say the F word. Fuck. At level 16, right? I actually don't really agree with this talent choice, but I wouldn't have, okay, not agreeing with it is a little, it's not true. I do agree with it. I think it has potential, but I wouldn't have picked it instinctively. I would have gone with something else. Because Primordial Intimidation is the strongest version of that talent in the game. because it procs not only off Rexxar, it procs off of Misha as well. So if you're positioned properly, you could slow down and reduce the attack speed of an entire enemy team. The whole thing. And Feign Death is the strongest ice block in the game because it gives you the ice block effect to keep Rexxar safe, but it also allows you to micro Misha around just like you weren't ice blocked. So both of those are very, very, very strong. But level 16, Thrill of the Hunt, Rexxar's basic attack increased both his and Misha's movement speed by 25%. So if we're able to even hit a minion, it's going to allow Misha to get in position way faster than she was able to do before. We're just going to stick to Deckard here. I'm pretty out of mana, though. I'll drop the heal. Flanking around for Bala. Here's the stun. Oh, good vault. Good vault. Good vault. Oh! That could have done some big boy damage. I'm out of mana, so I'm going to go back. Oh, God, Misha. I must heal. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this game's going a lot better than last time. Team's doing well. I'm not doing a very good job of managing my stacks here. So the Misha charge damage, it's just kind of there, and then I'm charging. I don't know if I should be trying to max that out before each charge, or if it's just like, if it's just an incentive. Oh, you know what I could do? There's no cooldown on this or anything. I could literally, I could just go hit minions or something. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, bud. You're not going anywhere, bud. No! No! Yeah, this is fun. I tried to micro her onto the conveyor belt so I could get her out of danger faster, and I don't know if that was worth or not. I don't know if that actually did anything. He can't retreat as long as I keep Misha right here. Beautiful. Beautiful! The protector is armed, and I think he's just kind of wasting that. Let me jump in, I'll be the gunner. Wow. We're almost level 20 to the enemy team 16. A lot of the community's concerns about these XP changes were that instead of snowballing games that you were meant to snowball, you would just kind of not, and it would be a boring, long, drawn-out game. I mean, I feel like we've won every objective, we have every building, and we're 4 levels up right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with that in particular. Maybe this isn't the average, everyday, normal game, but... Why is that rooted? Get him, Misha! Get him! You can do it, girl! Stay in there! Stop this blaze from leaving! Good girl, Misha! Good girl, Misha! Worth. Your killing spree is over. I say worth. In reality, I wasn't looking at my health even a little bit. I wasn't looking at my health even a little bit. But if I say worth, okay? If I say this is how this works. If I type worth right now, then my teammates would be like, yeah, it was a good kill. Good job. In reality, I could have just walked away. But if I say worth, then they'll be like, oh, you know, I think he's right. See? In reality, it wasn't a good kill at all because they were 4 levels down. They got an entire level for me dying because of the underdog mechanic. But I said worth, so I made him a believer. We're going to be back up in 8 seconds. Friendly team is taking over that. Oh, by the way, even without this talent, I was able to solo a boss in the last game. I was just testing it to see if it would work. The last game was seriously like just a cluster. It was really bad. So I was just kind of dicking around to see what my character could do. And I was able to solo boss, like the real boss, the boss on Spider Queen. Nice ult, holy crap. So, like, even without the damage reduction talent early on, I was still able to do that, no problem. Just so you know, like, just putting that out there. He's actually, Rexxar's really good at PvE mechanics. Really strong at it, especially considering you can micro 2 characters around. It makes it really, really good. He's ulting a building. You know what? He's probably going to get away, too. He's here. I moved in to cover the flank. I was making sure he couldn't leave anywhere up here. I mean, he got a building. Good for him. It's going to get some turrets out. Some catapults out, really. The enemy team was top last I saw. Misha, come to me, please. Anyway, we have that movement speed increase that we picked up at 16. The stun. Gonna kill the bunker. Uh-oh. No pump? We have Frenzy of Kalimdor. Rexxar's biggest attacks deal 10% more damage, and Misha's basic attacks slow the target by 20%. If we're able to slow a target by 20% and then give Misha attack speed, or movement speed, she's basically able to stick to a target forever. And just kind of own. Which is why I would say Thrill the Hunt, I wouldn't normally consider, because the defensive talents of that tier are so good. But when you couple it with Frenzy, it becomes quite strong. Now, alternatively, if you wanted to become tankier, you could go for things like Feign Death and then pop up and do Hardened Skin, which is 75% armor. So if the enemy team's trying to burst you down, Hardened Skin, if that's not working out, you have Feign Death and you can still control Misha. You can do things like avoid incoming damage. So for instance, if you know Aval is about to hit you with her stun ult, or you see that you're in several Probius circles, you can just pop the Feign Death, drop to the ground, nothing will hurt you, and then you can pop right back up because you can activate it and cancel it whenever you want to. So there are some really cool playmaking opportunities with that as well. And keep in mind, because you can micro Misha around, you can also stun the target that's trying to kill you, and while they're stunned, you can just kind of walk away. If you're in a 1v1. Now, if you overextend, none of that's going to help you at all, but can be good. Nice, 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 nice. Misha's coming, Misha's coming. So I can attack just these zombies here. And that would be enough. Woo! He stunned the charge. I need heals, man. Get on, boys. There's the stun. Beautiful. Okay, so did I have fun this game? I'll admit it, I did. I'll admit it, I did. I'm not proud, okay? I wouldn't lie to you just for the sake of proving my narrative, okay? I had fun this game. Would I have had more fun with the old Rexxar? I really think I would have. I really think I would have. Team played great. Team played extremely well. We were almost #1 on damage with our team. We only lost by less than 200, which is pretty crazy. We got siege damage, man. All of our damage is pretty similar, honestly. Meanwhile, Nazemo, we were 90,000 because, you know why? Because he went Toad build and he just sent them out. Did those Toad builds, did that result in any kills? Nope. Toad builds, garbage. Don't play it. Thank you. Play Spider build. Spider build gets kills. Okay? Toad build gives you bigger numbers that don't mean anything. Spider build gets kills. Anyway, if you want to play along at home, our talents are Easy Prey, Hunter-Gatherer, Aspect of the Beast, Bestial Wrath, Dire Beast, Thrill of the Hunt, and Frenzy of Kalimdor. Kalimdor. I'm really excited because now we get to play Samuro, the character who I decided, you know what, I should probably practice Samuro for this year in A through Z. And I have loved every second of playing this character. He is so unbelievably fun. Take care, everybody. See you next time.